talking in our ears before hunting. We gonna hear everything. All right, y'all. We about to get all dressed up for the hunt. It is November 1st. Let's see if we can get a November buck, right? So I'm gonna meet up with Ant and we're gonna get out. It's a cold morning. It's a cold morning. I remember I'm gonna put the tent right there. We're gonna get out there early. All right, y'all. I think we're going traditional today with the hot hands. It's hopefully gonna be enough. I always have to test out those first really cold mornings to see how I need to adapt later. And I'm gonna use this doe and estrus. It should be pre-rut by now. Almost rut action here soon. This is one from last season. I'm just gonna try to use up a bit of it, and I'll break out the new can as peak rut advances. So we'll see. All right. This is the fit minus the winter coat I'm gonna put on. Again, we're gonna be laying prone, so I need layers, I need comfortability, I need warmth. All right, y'all. As per usual, I'll give you the rundown of the specifics as I drive. I'm telling you, nothing hits more than that coconut Red Bull before a hunt. So I said meeting up Ant November 1st, we hunting. It's gonna be the first hunt that I'm going prone this season. I had a lot of success doing that last season. That's how I got my previous buck. We're gonna set up the ground blind behind me. It's a very foggy, misty morning too, which is really nice. Gotta love the post-Halloween aesthetic. Again, it's not freezing temps yet, but almost frost level morning. Definitely the coldest I've been on so far this season. So hopefully the deer are active, moving around, and we'll see if we get a shot at one. I'll try to set up the GoPro. Don't count on a good shot. And oh yeah, I might as well tell y'all, because I don't think Anthony filmed a whole video. Anthony shot a big 4-pointer a few days ago. We just finished getting that all situated and cut up. So we're ready to take on another one, but I will show y'all his shot of that buck right now to get y'all excited for this hunt. But I'll see you probably right before the woods unless something happens. All right, y'all, so the first thing not to go right is this stupid doe and estrus bottle. Stop spraying. Like, it doesn't work, it's stuck. It didn't want to spray out, so I'm just gonna leave it leaking right there. And maybe next season I'll just buy the dipper, because I don't want to deal with that again. So far, it's been an interesting morning. The fog has lifted. About 40 minutes ago, I saw a coyote. I tried to get him on camera because he was in front of me and then kind of went behind me, but I didn't get that. And then just now, either a doe or a button buck crept down the hill that's in front of me, and no way it saw me, but the wind is not in my favor this morning, so it may have got a whiff of me. And it blew a little bit, ran back up the hill, but as I've learned with this spot, give it another 30 minutes and there's a good chance another deer will show up, so I'm not too pressed. deer were blowing at me a lot that morning. Last year I shot my buck, so we'll keep grinding. Hello, little guy. So, a lot has happened that I haven't been able to get on camera for y'all because my GoPro battery said it was at 80% and then died immediately after I started using it. So, as I mentioned before, about 8 a.m. I saw that small doe walk down and I think it spooked a little bit, ran off. A little after 9 p.m., a 6 or 7 point buck, not super big, but shootable, came creeping over here. I heard him a little later than I would have liked and seen him a little later than I would have liked. But he was cruising along this way up that hill, but never did get in my shooting lane. I tried to bet once, but he wasn't stopping and I lost sight of him. And then about 10:30, so another little over an hour later, Anthony had just texted me. We were talking because our neighbor Zach shot at an 8-pointer down here, which maybe, depending on how that goes, I'll get some of that on camera. But I just put the phone down. I rested my head for a second. I look up and there's just a big 8 just right across. Of course, the moment I look up, he starts moving. He doesn't notice me and he's walking away, right, kind of back towards me. I try to stop him, but again, nothing, bro. They ain't hearing me. And I never had a good shot. There was a moment where he was in my crosshairs, but he was mid-stride and it was a bad position, so I almost pulled the trigger, but I didn't. I'll let him walk again, I guess. So 2 shooter bucks and a doe this morning. I just never had a clear shot, which sucks. There's plenty of clear shooting range in front of me, but they just weren't there. So either I have to get better at stopping them next time, or I don't know, get a little luckier, hear them more instead of just looking up and seeing them. That's how they get you, the moment you let your guard down. But we'll see what happens the rest of the morning. Me and Anthony might pack it up. We'll see if Zach actually got that buck. That would be cool. All right, y'all, we can confirm brother Zach got one. Was it 8-pointer yet? We're on our way to go see it. They just found it, so hopefully I'll get that on camera for y'all. Successful hunt from one of us. Yeah, I reckon all these rubs were from the buck that got shot. There's a nice rub right here too. Yeah, he's tearing up the rubs all through here. So, and there's some signs of other hunters right around here, so I'm sure Zach stole someone's buck.